Broncos are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Bears team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run.
Their 6'7" quarterback out of Memphis. It's Paxton Lynch.
In a big way, and then beat you downfield with his arm.
Now Anderson. And he's got possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now Lynch. And hold in here by Richard Rodgers.
Memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just... And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Holding offense.
This is Howard on second down. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the...
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time. And
because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow. Now we got...
First down. Here's the run with Anderson.
And he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top.
On third down, Lynch. And he hits his man on the out route, Demaryius Thomas. They pick up 12.
Space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. From the gun on third down, it's Lynch. He's got time. And probably the wise... And McManus has been here enough. He can't use, hey, I'm a rookie as an excuse. He's been around. They go play action here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is intercepted, picked off, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Broncos. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. As said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he gets it down to the 32. And 5 yards on the play there.
Because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye.
It's what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. Give him 6 on the play.
And a half. What adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. It's White.
Come back and get him the next time.
Here's Lynch. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. Get firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But the top of it, because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
He's got time in the pocket. He was looking.
And you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now Lynch surveying the field. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Braxton Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy who phrased it is perfect, because from series to series, you can reset.
You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway, that's for sure.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They come up in an offset eye. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White with his second touchdown.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before they...
Detroit! From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's taken
timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Finding time. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
And
he can always bounce back after plays, but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him.
And no escaping this time as he'll
to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line here on 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lynch. And a touchdown there on the short run. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He completes it from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. Now,
I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Thanks.
But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they find him down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen.
On 1st down, it's Lynch. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Chris.
Always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step in receiver and have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks and field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make...
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he is going to lose you. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. And McManus able to put it through, and that will stretch the lead. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he locates Wheaton, complete.
They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give them 22 on that one.
Sitting up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. In range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20.
They set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll come out throwing here on
catch radius with the bigger targets.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And here we go on first down.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw it in.
And he will fight his way in, not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll be in.
You know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Between defenders is exactly what happened on that play.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
You let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, here's Lynch. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
His head down, or if he's going to get his head right back into the game, I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Here's Lynch. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down as we begin quarter number 4. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
To throw is Lynch. The catch made by Miller. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. From the gun, it's Lynch. He goes underneath for Anderson. And of the 4 receivers left, 2 to the right. Once again, it's Lynch. And he's got his man on the out route.
Route running savvy and toughness. There's a premium for all of that now.
And now Lynch. That one complete to Anderson. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. It's from the shotgun, it's Lynch. His pass caught at the 4. On second down, Lynch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Their dangerous wide receiver. That recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought their position.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
Dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends.
On the play clock, they come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And effective running here. Play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They come up in an offset eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first. And to give this time to the tailback. They come out here in the eye. switch it up here and look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. Third and goal.
Here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. No game. The lead in the final stages. And this one is right through. And the sideline celebrates an amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these
They
situations.
practice this all.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Gun.
Back to throw. He goes underneath for Anderson.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So for Chicago, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.